So we talk about the day of resurrection as being the 8th day of creation. This year has been a special year with the addition of a college principal, Mr. Gary Underwood, and on behalf of the college board, the college staff, the college students, and certainly the Coptic Orthodox community and the wider community that we serve, we'd like to thank Mr. Underwood for his tireless and his professional and his foresight in executing his duties. May he continue with us for a long time. I'd also like to thank the staff who have laboured a lot to do what they do. And as Mr. Underwood started his speech today and was advising the students to thank their parents for their tireless effort, I'd also, on behalf of the students, like to thank those parents who are with us here today. Your presence with us here today signals that you are interested in the future of your children, that it's just more than words to you, but it's done by action. And for that we thank you very much. We thank you for being here tonight, and we thank you for all those students who have given importance to this night to be here. It's a very important time. The college develops year by year and moment by moment. It's always been an uphill battle for the college to continue. But the grace of God always abounds with us. I remember when I first came to the college in 2003, where the college was undergoing a tremendous financial burden at the time, and His Reverence, the very Reverend Father Abenob, the founder of the college, looked into mine. He says, Abuna, you will see miracles in this college. And I remember those words, and I've kept those words, and day by day I see miracles. You know, there is no greater privilege than to see young people grow up. And so this is a privilege that your parents have, of seeing you grow up and develop and graduate and become more and more wonderful as you are. We have a stewardship, and we have a privilege to share in that work with your parents, to see you grow up. And I was giving out awards today. I was looking from side to side, and I remember those very young faces growing up and developing, and receive awards and seeing them go from year to year is a great privilege. So my prayers are always with the college, and my heart is always with the college, that it may grow, and with its children especially. You know, the idea of saying that that St. Anthony's Coptic Orthodox College is education for life is really a very important thing, a very important thing. And St. Anthony himself, the patron of our college, was such a man. You know, I'm not sure if you remember, you know, the story of St. Anthony. We hear the story of St. Anthony as being the father of monks, and we honour him as that. And not only our church, but all of the churches in the world. He brought monasticism to the fore, and when St. Athanasius was exiled in Europe and wrote his story and distributed his story, distributed some of his sayings, many people flocked to Egypt and to the eastern desert to see St. Anthony, and formed many, many monasteries, all the way from Italy, all the way to Palestine and beyond, up all even to the deserts into the deserts of Syria and Iraq and beyond, and all listened to St. Anthony as a teacher of that. But when you study the story of St. Anthony, you see a man who lived day by day for eternity. He went through day by day and moment by moment, exercise by exercise, trial by trial, up to that very reason for eternity. You know, this year I had a privilege of visiting the monastery of St. Anthony. Unfortunately, the years have got to me. I couldn't make it all the way up to the cave. 25 years ago, when I visited the cave, I managed to make it all the way up to the top and all the way down again. But this year I couldn't. But I had a chance to spend about a couple of hours by myself in the silence of the desert, looking up to the cave of St. Anthony. And I remembered when I visited that place about a quarter of a century ago, that we had a young man with us and he asked himself, why would somebody live like this? Why would someone go through all these trials day by day? When he was rich, when he could have lived a very comfortable life, why would someone climb up the mountain just to get his water and come down again? And the answer came very easily. He said, because he loved God and he loved to be with God. And this was the way he expressed it. And so, my friends, my dear children, as you grow up, as you go through day by day, not every day will be pleasant. There will be some pleasant days that the Lord gives you to comfort you. Not every day will be pleasant. There will be some hard days. And when you see yourself climbing up that hard day, knowing that you've achieved something at the end of the day. By the grace and the mercy of the love of mankind, Jesus Christ our God, we battle each day and we win victory each day till that very last end, because right on top of that cave at the very night is a sign of victory, a victory of the Christian believer. And I hope you have that victory in your life. I hope that when you look past at year 12s, look past at the past year, that understand that they achieved something and achieved something wonderfully, and will go on to the next step. And my dear year 7s, as you look forward to your next 6 or so years or 5 years of education to reach that peak of high school, remember that each day counts. Each day is a victory. Each moment is a step towards that victory. So don't let a day go past. Don't let a minute be spent. Don't kill time, but live time tremendously. You know, the Lord came that we may have life and have it abundantly. These are the words of our Lord Jesus Christ. He wants you to have a full and rich and blessed and pure life. And that life is only available through the Son of God, Jesus Christ our Lord. And I commend him to you, and I say hold on to your Christian principles, hold on to your orthodox faith all the days of your life, and know that the Lord will sustain you through every trial and every tribulation. Congratulations. May the Lord enlighten your lives. May you go from success to success, and God be with you all.
Thank you very much, Father Daniel. It is my wonderful task now to announce the college captains for 2011. I think we have our current school captains here to help with this task. The college captains for 2011 are Zach, Assad and Eva. Eva Armanis. Thank you very much. Good, we can't move. I think that's enough.
Eva and I love being put on the spot. It's great. So we were under the assumption we didn't have to say anything, so this is all made up on the spot. I'll just go with the obvious. We're really proud. I speak